Well, a few days ago I was with some clients driving around here, and he saw some of these fellows on horseback with their red tunics and all of that. And he was from the States somewhere, and these fellows on horseback were just, I don't know, going to the palace probably. And this client said, well, there's something you don't see every day. And London is, of course, especially around this area, a lot of that sort of thing, and the noise that you can hear is coming from these fellas. The Irish Guards, and just over there, St. James Palace. Oh, and that one there is Clarence House, which is within St. James Palace. Clarence House is where Prince Charles lives with Camilla. This road here, which is now all messed up, they don't have poop bags on these horses. I did ask somebody about that, and she just said, well, it's just not the tradition. Anyway, so someone's gonna have to come around and clean this up. Anyway, this is the Mall. It's you can see the colour it is. It is the main ceremonial road through London. Down there, actually, it's Sunday. Sunday's pedestrianised, so I can't actually walk over there. Anyway, but down there at the other end, Trafalgar Square, Admiralty Arch, and then this end, Buckingham Palace. It is pedestrianised on Sundays, so the bit down there from the palace all the way up here to, there's a right hand turning, it's past those lights, it's the second set of lights. Like if you were going to the Churchill War Rooms, that would be a right hand turn. So from those set of lights all the way up here to the palace and the little slip roads either side of it is pedestrianised on Sunday. So I don't know why these barriers are up here. There must have been something going on, or something about to go on, I don't know. Anyway, whatever. So I could actually walk there, I suppose. But what else was I going to say? This is a red road. It's a royal road. No buses allowed. No coaches. You know, except for certain occasions. No heavy vehicles. This is called the Mall. There's a road over there, the other side of these buildings, called Pall Mall. Now, you ever wondered about a shopping mall? The word shopping mall, M-A-L-L, there's a reason for that. London's full of these tidbits, it really is. 350 odd years ago, whoever, James II, whoever it was, Charles II, one of them liked to play a game. The game was, I think it came from Italy. It was called, I don't know how to pronounce it, Pally Mally, for want of a better way. Google it, it's on there. Different people pronounce it different ways. And he liked to play it, and he played it along here. And they used to, and it wasn't just him, there were loads of other people. So there used to be stores around here. I mean, not stores as we know them today, just little stands of people selling, you know, all sorts of things. Now, so this was called the Mall. So all of the activity was taking place on the Mall. Now the game was called Pally Mally, you know, Pall Mall if you like, which is, maybe we anglicised it to Pall Mall, which is that road over there. But because here on the Mall you had these stores, shops, you know, as it was back then, selling whatever they were selling, and this was happening on the Mall, somehow that created what we know today as a shopping mall. That's where it comes from. So mall must be like, you know, a place where, as it was 350 years ago, it was here, and it was a place where people sold things, as well as a place where games were played. But it was a place where people sold things, and somehow that's responsible for the use of the word mall today. So when you go into a shopping mall, not that you ever wonder about why it's called a shopping mall, I'm sure, But should you ever do so, it's because of what took place along here 350 years ago-ish. Fantastic stuff, isn't it? And you don't even pay to listen to these videos. See, I could monetize them. I'd probably get, what, 10p a year? So, you know, I just don't think it's worth it. Because some of you might get upset.